this is Telegram Views here, and welcome back to another retweet on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW tmnt Macro Series Issue 1 Donatello. So last week we saw Peter Pigeon think about life would be like to be at sea. So let's get into today's one. Let's go. We're going to work. I'm not going anywhere, you freaks. Though I have to admit my odds of walking away are pretty slim, even if I wanted to. The two of you turning on me like this, it'd be so easy for me to beat you to death. Most of the time. If I hadn't been sharpening my reflexes, if Harold and I hadn't armored Metal Head up before this assignment, and programmed it to default to battle mode if things got hairy, if I wasn't ready for you with new skills, new tools, a backup plan, if I hadn't done everything I could to prepare for this moment, I'm sure I'd already be dead by now. Yeah. No. No, 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 no. Extremely central bleeding into my simulation. I really have been taxing my progression power, but there's no time to focus on that now. Looks like an old friend is up to no good. The enemy is coming. Enemies. I should say a few of them we know well, others are still an enigma, and some are completely unknown. I see you still love the sound of your own voice, and that you still can't be trusted. Goodbye, Donatello. Wait, what? Harold? Why would you? Because you brought me here under false pretenses. You said you needed my help to safely dismantle the old Metal Head technology, the parts left behind when you let that killer robot go free. That's why I came. That's the only reason why I came. Not to help you play mad scientist. Wait, you call me a mad... Never mind, your point. And I'm dismantling Metal Head tech by repurposing it to create an interface between my organic brain and the electronic one. An interface that will allow me to predict the future, which is definitely not something a mad scientist would ever do, and allow me to be more prepared for the future threats. And do your brothers approve, or is there a reason you called me here on the night they're all out doing whatever you people do? I called you here because it's not working, because I'm not smart enough to figure it out. I won't disagree. We used to be friends, or the closest thing you have to friends. What happened? You destroyed my life, wrecked my work, and nearly got my ex-wife killed. Or was that a rhetorical question? I never cared for those. I'm sorry, Harold. I didn't know I've ever said that. And you're right, I've wrecked your life, my family. We've wrecked a lot of lives, including our own. But that's why this project is so important to me. I keep dwelling on the past, replaying our old battles, thinking of other outcomes, other paths we could have taken. If I had understood what was going on, if I had the processing power to consider all the variables, to anticipate the threats, to develop new strategies, then maybe I could have changed the outcome and wrecked a few less lives in the process. I can't change the past, but maybe I can change the future. Please, Harold, help me make a better future for everyone. Meh. Whatever problem arises, I'll solve them, assuming they affect me. That's what I do, Donatello. Solve individual problems, not waste time on speculating and strategizing. You're underestimating the threats, Harold, and overestimating yourself. Perhaps we'll find out. What are you doing? I'm taking my technology with me. You expect me to leave it with you after what you just told me? Don't be absurd. How about this? Give me 1 week on this project. Then, if you still want to take this technology, I'll help you pack it up. 5 days, 3 days to tonight. So, you let him keep it? I had to, Libby. He made me feel like I was kicking a puppy or flipping a turtle into its shell. That was a very loud Explain yourself. It's just, I love you, but you're not a kind of man, Harold. You wouldn't have left him your tech unless you thought he was, perhaps, maybe a little bit right. Of course not. He's dealing with technology he can't even begin to understand. Remote head tech is filled with autonomous functions and subjectiveness, defensive measures, and homing Oh. What was it? Oh no. Harold, is that you? Because if you change your mind, it could have waited till... This won't work. Metalhead. I had hoped this would be a challenge. I'm in need of one. But maybe it can still be a different kind of challenge. So stop fighting, or I'll kill you. You'll kill me anyway. You always were the smart one. But this time you're wrong. We can. If I had patience, it would be a weary very thing. Yeah, well, I just feel like trouble about that. This was clearly built for a much weaker opponent. Another disappointment. I can't anticipate every variable, but that cage should slow you down long enough for me to destroy my research before you can. I don't care about your research. You activated the old metalhead technology and triggered a homing beacon. I wasn't about to let you create another me. That's clearly not what's happening. Yes. Now stop fighting and tell me about this interface you're building. What? This what? I passed up 87 opportunities to kill you in the last 3 minutes. Don't toy with me. I don't. The organic electronic interface. That's what this poorly built piece of machinery is supposed to be. You want to see the future? Not see the future, just predict possibilities. If the predictions are correct enough, aren't they one and the same? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I can't get it to work. Yes, among several things, other problems. You have a neutrino electricity rate calculated wrong. Your math is off. What? No, it isn't. Then show me your work. Prove to me that it is not an error. No, I'm not going to show me your work or show you my... You know what I mean. Because you're afraid I'm right. Because I have nothing to prove. Fine. 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 So in conclusion, my math is definitely 100% not second line. And you could help me fix this. And the many other problems, yes. But why should I believe you or trust you, or because I've explored the boundaries of my vast intellect and researched the edge, I need a new challenge. Something I would think you understand. So, we're the same, you and I. Is that what you're saying? I would never say that, but you want to see the future I can help, and my motivations is clear. So let's get started. That's brilliant. That will improve our efficiency by... You would have thought of it as well, if given my processing power. And the intellect computational work was safely within the range of Aduk. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. You should let me. Your fingers are designed for a manual dexterity, but I'm still less prone to error than you. And if I make a suggestion for your next mechanical doppelganger, 4 fingers and also thumb. There's a reason apes rule this world for now, but Harold wanted to prove he could mimic your form to assert dominance over you. Emotions, damages, everything. I think it's simply than that. It was lack of foresight. That's exactly what I'm trying to prevent with this, so that you won't abandon your brothers to die again, as the Donatello you met in the future did. That's not my future. I'm not going to let that be, which is why you're creating this machine. You can't hide your true motivations from me, Donatello. I know how often you run alternate scenarios through your head, replaying the past, rewriting the future, trying to understand, well, everything. Yes. I'll do the same thing now. They're much more accurate, given my superior intellect. But when my brain is at rest and you imagine, you dream? I wouldn't call it that. I allow my mainframe to run various scenarios and examine the outcome, searching for patterns that will prove valuable in the future. What kind of scenarios? You already know. Finding Raphael years earlier than you did, preventing Leonardo from becoming Oracle Sucky's cunning, giving old Thomas support he needed to create a mutant army, destroying the Technodrome, fending off Bieber and Rocksteady's attack. Yes, that too. In my head, every successful outcome involves Metalhead and I fighting both side by side, together until the very end. It is the same way for you. We're ready to test the interface. Is it working? Gah! Is it working? It's working, but I'm going to turn it off before it does permanent. No! Yes! Harold! No need to thank me, Donatello. It can wait till we subdued this. Harold! Do you have any idea what you've done? I don't understand. I came here to help. When I realised Metalhead's homing beacon would attract the attention of... Your help is unwelcome, human. Metalhead, what are you? Getting rid of a threat isn't that why we're here? Donnie, get back. I couldn't leap clear. I tried. But, no, I'll figure it out later. Harold, you need to get out of here. No, you have a problem? I have the solution. I don't understand. I shouldn't be this low. It is as if a radiation field is targeting your motor function and dampening your processing speed. I told you this room is full of defense systems. Some fast, some a little slower. What did you... I turned it on while you were in the cage, and it's been firing up ever since. Not powerful enough to slow you down normal movement, but when you took action, when you tried to betray me, I asked why you were cooperating with me, but you never asked me why I cooperating with you. You sabotage me, as if you were planning to double cross me. You were planning to double cross me, weren't you? Don't. Ugh. It doesn't matter anymore. Now I know where we stand. I want you to spend these last moments emphasizing all the ways this could have gone differently. Why didn't I bring any close combat weapons? Oh, to hell with it. Gah! You missed. No, I know. My My aim isn't very precise, but if you kill Donatello, then my lousy aim doesn't matter. I can open fire, and some of my shots are bound to hit you. Harold, just run. And once I open fire, how many more of these blasts do you think you can take? I built that body, I know the answer. Do you? That left row canisters on your vest. Throw one of them at me. What? Oh, I do it, or he dies, and we see just how many blasts I can take. I'm sorry, Metalhead. Of course you are. I could have helped you understand, Donto. I could have helped you understand everything. That's not what I meant. I'm sorry I took away your opportunity to work with someone who understands you, who can empathize with you. I took that away from both of us. Understanding empathy. We truly are not the same. Is he gone? He's gone. Well, good riddance. Of course, if you hadn't brought him here in the first place, Harold, could we not? And before you ask, no, I will not apologize for shooting you. I evaluated the situation and researched the conclusion that firing at Metalhead provided our best chance of survival, even at the risk of... No, I understand, Harold, but I saw a problem. I evaluated the problem. I solved the problem. That's what I do. And if you... It was never about the interface. I mean, that tech would have been great. But more than that, it was about getting you back. Getting you to help me the only way I knew. By giving you a project to work on instead of asking and being ignored. I've been thinking, Donatello. And maybe you're right. Maybe I do underestimate the threats. And overestimate myself. Maybe? Sorry, it's been a long night. Maybe you're right, too. I should focus more on what's happening today. And less on what might happen tomorrow. So, what happens next? I could use some help cleaning up in this lab. I think I can do that. And then we'll figure out what happens next. So wow, that was a very good comic. I really enjoyed reading this one and doing it out loud with all the voices and all that. I know that wasn't really voices, but I really enjoyed doing this one. The artwork was unique. It was very simplistic and it was unique and really wonderful, good, and all that stuff. It was a big step up to this Life at Sea story. This was beauty. I can't wait to read the next issue, which comes out tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you like something, please share, like, subscribe, and that stuff. Goodbye, yo, and bye.